On the give, it's to dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Thanks for 24. Done. This is high score. 11. Roll good. 13 loop. Same right. Silver.
Lawrence in the pistol. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Bears will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one connects. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the red zone on 1st. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Pearson on to handle the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, change your time. Here we go.
Tootin headed left. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Moving Hippolyte the second, able to bring him down. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
Hey, Ryan. Ryan, this is hot. Go, let's go. Go. Hey, kill.
Back now, pressure coming. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Give now to the running back. There's a big hole left. He whips it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check smash, check smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
Let's go, let's go.
Looking quickly here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Panther 60, Panther
Brings up
60.
second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Let's go.
On first down, here's Daniels. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Daniels on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Now a pitch to Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. On to handle the kickoff. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, come on. Easy. Go, let's go. Sink right. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Has it downfield working the left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Lisa 24. Take right open. Take right open. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey.
Hand off to Tootin. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Fred,
They'll go again here with Tootin. And tackle just in time to prevent that 1st down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs with that Corey Dillon. He created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Easy, route. 13 loop. Hey, kill.
They're going to try to throw for it. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
Ready, 18, come back, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, strike.
To throw, Daniels. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to number 7.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Get it. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's got it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Gibbs does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Sign quarterback run here. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on it.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Lawrence looking to throw. He lofts it deep right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
2nd down, give to 2. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
18, 5, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Daniels now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground and
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And great try at that first down.
Finds the in route complete. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready,
The field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
2, 68.
Get it on the keeper. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Hey, run! Run! Think right! 30 left! All right, here we go.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. One last play before the break.
All right, let's go.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he's going to be driven out of bounds to end this second quarter, Brock. Defenders got there, but not before a pretty nice pickup. See if they can build off that in the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Moore with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First down throw, Lawrence. Dumps it off to his running back. Escapes the defender. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Red on red. Gun. Go.
back to throw it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down from the 42.
Easy. Hey, lion. Hey, tomato. Hot. Red.
Now give left side. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Trey Amos. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, go. This is hot.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Hey, let's go. Same prey. Hey, Soko. Hot. Hurry left. Same right open.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Jacksonville.
On red. Alert.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Well, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
The give here on 2nd. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Red. Hey, kill. Go. 11, Agate. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. 40. The 30. Gets the 10. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
I gotta imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Moore with a return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
On the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
Go. 11. Go. Let's go. 13, Luke.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Cut out left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 14. And the Jaguar first down.
Same right. 30 left. Same right open.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Thought there'd be more room up the middle, but there wasn't. It closed quickly. He stopped after a 3-yard gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Moving right. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A pickup there of 39. And the Jaguars have a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they'll tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hey.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
11. Go, let's go. 11. Silver.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. Cowboys.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I mean, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Panther 60, Panther.
Daniels hits his running back. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
It's a gain of 2.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Back row 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Check mask.
It's
Check
3rd
mask.
and
Look
10.
at Dragon 6. Trap 50. Trap 6. Warrior 7. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. This is a heater going deep. They did it! He made the interception! Greg Newsome has it! And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th!
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato. Cut. 11. I'm not flying. Silver.
On the give, it's Tootin. He'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Check smash. 11, Agate. Hey, kill. Alert. Here we go.
Now inside handoff to Dobbins. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
Individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Sink right open. 11. Go. Let's go. Go. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. And they pick him off again! And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
And 1st carry now, Brashard Smith. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
70 Timberwolves.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. Dose of the hurry up here.
7, trap 60. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he puts him around with this one, right side. Brought in, inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, and a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
30 left. Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Hey, kill. Go. And gun. Go. Let's go. Take right open.
Lawrence with it on 1st. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. There he goes, right sideline. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Samuel now to return it. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Tootin headed left. A lot of space ahead. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Hey, Lion! Son, it's on.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Red. 11. 11. Sink right. 11. 30 left.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. To the left side, caught by Shaheed. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Got to keep moving quick here.
16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Hey, I'm going. Go. Let's go.
Once again here, second and 10. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game.
Jaguars 28. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This one's set up for Daniels. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Let's go, 80.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
One drawn up here for Daniels. So the Bears come away with the win. My partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Chain like a god, that's so typical. Still more, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it,